when I was younger and I was under that kind of guilt for not maybe being a street preacher or being very visible or handing out tracts or whatever, is I felt like I wasn't doing enough. But part of me sees, like, through a lot of the New Testament, the church isn't necessarily commanded to be very visible in that sense all the time. Am I right about that, or am I wrong about that?
Well, what do you mean by be visible?
Maybe be more active in evangelism in the way that Paul and Timothy were.
I think when Paul said to Timothy, do the work of an evangelist, remember, Timothy was a pastor at the church at Ephesus.
Right.
And the majority of his time was spent with believers.
Right.
And I think Paul is saying, I know that you have to give most of your time to the people in your church who are Christians, but don't neglect the non-Christians around you, some who are probably in your church, some who may be your next door neighbors. See, even though you're a pastor, you still need to be mindful of unbelievers and try and lead some of them to Christ. Well, as a teacher here at Moody for 36 years, I spent the majority of my time with Christian students. And that's what my job required of me to do. But I was still concerned about unbelievers. And I prayed and asked God to give me and my wife opportunities with unbelievers that had nothing to do with Moody.